Okay, my name's Oliver Price, and I'm the current UK BFF over 90 kilo intermediate champion. A bit of a mouthful. Having won the qualifier in Bedworth the week before, went on to win the British final. I'm 38. I know, it's amazing, isn't it? My history is, there is no history. I've never competed before until that time, and I'm late into it, but yeah, I'm feeling now is the right time, so watch out and watch this space. I mean, I love training, so, you know, predominantly I did it because I loved it. The fact that I'm good at it and could maybe get something out of it really was a secondary concern, because I just love training. It took me a while to realise that maybe I had potential to compete and win. 20 plus years of training. I mean, I started very young. If you'd seen pictures of me at 12 or 13, you know, you wouldn't believe it was me, a skinny kid in National Health glasses, weighing about 10 stone, you know. That really was why I started training, just because I looked so desperately sad and I didn't want to be a virgin for the rest of my life. But after a while the gains came, and yeah, I still just love training. So, you know, time goes by so quickly, and you know, if you keep at it, it will come. Particularly when you're younger, maybe you want to do more weight on the exercises, you want bigger arms, you know, you want smaller waist, you know, your legs to be bigger or stronger. So I never reached a point where I thought I'd achieved, you know, the way I wanted to look. About 10 years ago, when I was training up in Leicester, my hometown, the owner of the gym said, "Oh, you should compete," and you look at yourself and you think, nah, you always have that dysmorphia in your head. You're not big enough, you're not conditioned enough, you can't compete against those guys. I was just scared to get on a stage in a pair of pants. I think anyone is. I mean, I read some statistics the other day. 99% of people don't ever compete who train. You know, so out of that 1%, it really is a huge barrier to get up on that stage and be judged visually. I was never really that motivated to compete. I just love training. A mutual friend of mine who works here at Monster Gym, Eddie Abu, said to me, you should compete. You know, so he took me under his wing, and once you've got someone mentoring you, it's a whole lot easier. I didn't have a clue. You know, it's all right following a routine in a magazine to diet, what to eat, when to eat, but really, unless you've got someone there who can look at you and say, you know, with an objective viewpoint and really tell you what to do. The training I'm fine with, but dieting, I've never dieted before, so I needed help with that, and that's where Eddie really helped me out, so I'm very grateful to him as well. Eddie said to me, why don't you do the qualifier? He said, I think you can do it. You can just diet hard, and you know, we'll do it. So that was the point when I realised, yeah, this is on. And since I was only 3 or 4 weeks away from this qualifying show, things had to change quite quickly. So, you know, the cardio had to increase. My daily diet obviously changed from week to week from that point onwards. When I started doing that 1.5 hours of cardio twice a day, that's when you realise, right, this is it. There's no turning back. You know, I've got a good degree of size, but being tall as well, I have the aesthetics. Well, I think so. I'm not short and blocky. I don't have a big distended belly like a lot of the people have. Sometimes they favour the aesthetic look, you know, the smaller waist. Sometimes they favour the just hugeness. I think it's going to change. It's been the huge look for a while now, so I think the next phase will be to move towards more aesthetics. And at the end of the day, you know, they're trying to make bodybuilding more mainstream, if it can be, and that isn't going to happen unless people look reasonably human, you know, and not as wide as they are tall, and as thick out the front as they are at the back, you know. So yeah, I'm feeling now is the right time. So watch out, watch this space.